What shall it profit a man to gain the world and lose your soul? The only benefit you have to being successful is the fact that you're successful this very second. Let's say it's 10:30, right? You're only guaranteed 10:30 because it's right now, but you're not guaranteed 10:31. Let me tell you something, man. It don't take a lot to die. It's a very thin veil between life and death. The truth of the matter is, whenever you die, I don't even feel like you dead. It's like it doesn't stop. It just changes. Like your senses get all weird. They get super heightened. Your senses are heightened whenever you leave your body. But it don't stop. A part of my testimony involves me leaving my body. You know, I've had a couple heart attacks and I've had some encounters in some place down there that I didn't know was real like that. I thought maybe hell is just a place apart from God, but it's not as bad as what they say. It's bad. And it's real. It's real. It's real, man. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I make these videos to relate to people that might have had a similar lifestyle that I had. You know, you grew up in church, maybe, or maybe you knew a little something about God and the Bible, but you never really 1000% committed your life to Jesus. Like you never really got saved. You just went and did the religious stuff. You took communion, you went to church, Bible study, whatever. But you never really had that encounter. I had an encounter, bro. And Jesus is the most beautiful. He's the most loving. He's the most powerful. But he's the most loving. To this day, I'm reminded of all of my, it's crazy, all of my trips, you know, where I would leave my body, where I would have these visions, or I would, you know, I get visitors in my room, you know, at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning, whatever time it was, you know. Anytime I would have like a visitation, it was always between, for whatever reason, I would always have between 2 and 3, really between 12 and 3 in the morning. That's when I would have my crazy visitations of things and creatures and spirits or whatever. And that stuff shook me to the point where it shook me so hard that I couldn't help but believe in the word of God, because everything that I was seeing with my eyes is biblical. Everything, man. And Jesus had a special way of loving me, but also like showing me like, yo, this is what's over here. You wanna live this kind of life? This is what's over here. And he showed me. God showed me, you know. And he didn't scare me, but what he showed me scared me. I couldn't sleep for days. I was like, whoa. I slept with my lights on for several days. I'm gonna just say that, all right? But he did it out of love to seal my faith in him and my belief in him. That's why I'm so 10 toes down. It's not because I'm a committed Christian. It's because of what he showed me. And also because of my encounter with him. He showed me how I really was. So this is for anybody, man, that's on the fence with believing in Jesus. Bro, he's real, man, and he's full of love. I love y'all. Later.